If the election were held today, Governor Kristi Noem would win her second four-year term as South Dakota governor.
Tonight, we continue to reveal the numbers from our KELOLAND news poll. Emerson College and The Hill helped us conduct it last week. And as KELOLAND's Don Jorgensen shows us, Noem is leading by double digits.
It appears Governor Kristi Noem is more popular today than she was when she was first elected 4 years ago. In 2018, the Republican won the governor's race with just over 51% of the vote. But in our latest KELOLAND news poll, Democrat Jamie Smith got 37% of the vote compared to Noem's 56%. 3% say they plan to vote for Libertarian Tracy Quint. 4% of the respondents are still undecided. Of those who are undecided, we asked which candidate they are leaning toward at this time. All three candidates picked up 1%. When it comes to favorable or unfavorable rating for Jamie Smith, 27% had a very favorable rating of him. 13% said somewhat favorable, 10% said somewhat unfavorable, 37% said very unfavorable, 8% weren't sure, and 4% responded saying they've never heard of him. When it comes to Kristi Noem's favorable or unfavorable rating, 44% found her very favorable, 12% somewhat favorable, 7% somewhat unfavorable, 35% very unfavorable, 1% unsure, and less than 1% said they had never heard of her. Regardless of who they plan to vote for, we asked all the respondents which candidates they expect to win the governor's race. 27% said Smith, while 74% said Noem.
Our poll has a margin of error of plus or minus 2 percentage points. Coming up tonight at 6, we're going to hear from the candidates. And tomorrow, we'll take a look at the numbers from both the U.S. House and U.S. Senate races.